Despite the rain, which had reduced the grounds of 15th century Knebworth House to a mud bath, about 75,000 people turned up. On stage, Meatloaf from America, showing few signs that he'd broken his leg falling off stage in Australia 2 weeks ago. The Knebworth pop festivals of the 70s were famous. Licensing difficulties followed a 4-hour overrun one year. The Stones were found still playing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, after a 5-year gap and with a new promoter, Knebworth was back, with the recently reformed Deep Purple as the main attraction.
Knebworth was famous in the mid-70s, and Deep Purple were also very big in the mid-70s and broke up in the mid-70s, so it seemed logical when they reformed to put the two back together.
So who are the audience? Are they the sort of people who used to go and see them in the mid-70s, or is this a new generation?
No, we've got both, and we've actually got both.
Despite what was to be an appalling mess the next day, Knebworth's owner was delighted to see the festival back.
Well, one, I like rock music. Two, I'm trying to keep a very old crumbling house. It's been in the family for 500 years going, and we do all sorts of things here. Every weekend we have an event of one sort or another, and tomorrow we open for normal business at 11 o'clock. So business goes on. It's just another day in the Knebworth calendar.
Have you had any problems ever with vandalism and people getting into your house?
Not at all, no. The crowds here have been fantastic. We've never had any problems at all, and they're great people who come here, and everybody seems to come to enjoy the music, have a great time.
Despite the other attractions, most people were waiting for Deep Purple, a supergroup of the early 70s who split up in '74 and reformed earlier this year, promising to be every bit as good.
Is it as good as the old Deep Purple?
I think it's better. It's got more fun. She's working my strings, it's all right. Get off. It's more fun, it's more... there seems to be more reason for doing it. Before it was just like a treadmill. It went on and on, and and we never had a holiday or a break. And this time, we're doing it with much more enjoyment. It's great. I couldn't be happier.
You don't feel, a slightly rude question, you don't feel a bit old for all this, do you?
No, I am, after all, only 76, and you know, I figured that I could go on well into my 10th decade.
So, a historic moment in rock music, Deep Purple playing live in Britain for the first time in 11 years. It got even wetter and even colder as the evening went on. Neither the stars nor the thousands in the audience seemed the least bit concerned.